It's about time. It's about time that people start seeing through the BS that I've been calling out since day one of Nana. You know, how it's convenient how almost everyone that dies, no one knows where she's at, or how the devs are always evolving around her, or even questioning the abilities of the enemy of humanity over and over again. It's amazing how people quickly believe something. But again, there's religious cults that are out there too at the same time. People will believe anything with no form of proof or evidence. So I guess I can't blame them too hard on things, especially if you're raised to think that the entire time. So it's hard to really remove the wool over your eyes. But it seems like Donna is finally slipping back of her sloppiness. Even though she was trying to plan ahead, maybe her planning ahead was her downfall. She was trying to get things covered up quickly, which did not work out so well. Now, this arc itself wasn't fully that memorable, the two guru girls and how they're always bullying Michiru. The one apparently I can't remember the ability of the other girl, but I know the one that did die, Habio, by Nana, we seen it on screen, her was eating reptiles and poison and stuff like that. She'll have to eat reptiles in order to form her poison. That's a crappy way to do it. Like, can you at least cook the reptiles or something? Nope, you eat them raw. Oh man, that's a very, very crappy ability. So she wasn't even much of a threat. She was just a ends to justify the means in a way to Nana. The way she was easily taken out. In a way she could have harmed tons of people through humanity if she wanted to. With poison, after all, you can do a lot with that. Especially with people who go their everyday lives, not really paying attention to their drinks or foods or the things they touch. It's a possibility. But still, I highly doubt that'll be from herself. So taking out the two Guru girls, I felt like she finally was able to catch up to Kyoa. But Kyoa himself was someone who was way sharper than Nana. Let's face it, Nana is smart and she has skill, but at the end of the day, she got it by her personality. It's almost like politicians, you can be a very mean, cruel, bullying politician who could sometimes want the better for the people, but no one likes you. But you can be a guy who's completely corrupted, but yet you have this winning complexion and everyone likes you. It's a possibility, and it's been proven in our own world itself. People would rather believe a dreamy face over a cold-hearted one despite their actions and their misdeeds. That's just reality. Well, anyways, Nana did examine the girl's room first, even judging by the window. But Kyoa was patient. He would do what he usually do, even regarding the bodies, and Nana was using the excuse of Yuka and what she was doing with the bodies, the corpses. Telling everyone to burn the corpses, and she was surprised that Kyoa himself didn't want to examine them. He said, no, you can burn them. All he needed to do was keep watching Nana and seeing what she was able to do and estimate the time of her actions. And that's all he needed to do at the end of the day. So Nana was doing all these maneuvers, moving around, panicking, thinking things are in the way, going her way. But they were and they were not. She mainly slipped up when it came to the door, the window, when Kyoa tasted the liquid from the contacts holder, and he realized it was poison. And then she opened the window. He realized that Nana was up to something. Of course, he's always on to her all the time. But of course, he's a guy that suspects all forms of possibility. So, however, in this episode, even Nana herself proven that she was, in a way, inferior to Kyoa. It wasn't for her personality and winning people over. Let's face it, Nana would have been thrown off the island episodes ago. Because Kyoa himself, despite him able to see through things, people don't like him because of his personality. Because of that, it's hard to get people on his side or people to believe him, even if he does have some form of evidence or proof. It is hard. They just don't like him. And unfortunately, that's how the world we live in today. And it's always been like that, You can mean well for people, but it don't mean anything if you don't have a good personality. And you can be a rotten, scummy douchebag, and people will love you because of your winning complexion. And that's all that takes, really, to get people to love you. Unfortunately, it's sad. It's like that, but hey, that's the world we live in, people. So anyways, I want to keep this one short because not much really happened here besides Kyoa catching Nana into a corner, but she do it with a cell phone. Nana trying to come up excuse after excuse, but it didn't mean a thing. And it's bad enough already. You have Michiru and other people who are trying to say stop every time Kyoa is on at something. They're always telling him to stop, and like, no, don't stop. Suspect. People are dying here. You need to find out who is killing them. You can't just say the enemy of humanity. Well, one, why is no one trying to find these enemies of humanity that are on the island and trying to find them and kill them or something? No, you're just gonna go your everyday life and act like nothing's happening. Like I said, flawed writing. I'm entertained, so hey, I guess that's all that should matter, right? So anyways, that's what I got for this video. I'm just glad finally Nana is up to her toes and it's her about to be exposed. Probably not. But nonetheless, I'm glad that she's finally on the wall. Maybe this will give her a lesson to think things more carefully and not try to plan ahead too much. Because sometimes when you do plan things ahead, the future itself is still unknown. Sure, you put something there for things to go according to plan, but other people also do things as well. So it's a possibility that their forms of actions in their life will interfere with your plan. And that's what you call a variable. Life's variables, constants and variables, You have that plan, but other people have their plans. It all intertwines. So anyways, we'll find out what happens next. I want to see a Burry roast on the grill, baby. That's what I want to see. Well, anyways, I got for this video, I got another one coming right up, so stay tuned. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell icon. This has been Rackground on Anime, signing out.